Hey everybody, God bless. David here, June the 4th, 2011. I'm going to bring you some news of the day, and what's going on in the world. Back to the weather first. It's my time in Michigan, 10:30 a.m. exactly, and it's 80 degrees and climbing up even higher. Pretty warm, August weather in June 4th. With that said, let's see what's going on in the world. There's a story out of South Africa that I really don't want to talk a whole lot about. I'll put the link below. It's very disturbing, very graphic, and I'm not going to come out with one video giant rats killing babies to get 10,000 million thumbs up and views. And, we all like that to become popular, but I don't feed off of that. Evidently, I didn't know rats anywhere in the world got to be the size of a small dog or a cat. I'm talking this big. I had no idea, and that came out yesterday, June the 3rd. So I'll put a link if you want to read it. If you're not, I don't know if I don't see Bible prophecy, or I'm not going to even try to bring you all in and it's Hosea. It's not. It's a big giant rats that are out of control in South Africa, and I guess they actually did. As far as I can tell, killed two small children, a 3-year-old, and I don't know how old the other child was. But it's very nasty, very graphic, and if you want to read it, I'll put the link below. Coming out of Yemen yesterday, let me see what I got here. There's a lot of talks and a lot of rumors, and I don't know, because all we get is mainstream media, Reuters, and what's true and what isn't anymore in today's world. Yemen president, rumor was going around that he was killed, but from what I'm taking, he wasn't killed. He was wounded in an attack in his compound. And I know, there's no point going on and on about this. Of course, everything that's taking place in the Middle East is Bible prophecy. But I just want to clear the. I don't know if he was killed or if he was wounded. Who do you believe anymore? It's not like we can get on a plane and go to Yemen and find out for ourselves, you know. But I kind of believe it was probably a false alarm. He's probably wounded in these uprisings and overturning of the dictatorship. People have had enough. Coming up Sunday, we got Israel in trouble again, but only they're not too worried because they made a stern statement. Israel did that they're not going to put up with anyone's garbage. If Lebanon and Syria and Palestine, they want to do some march on the anniversary of the Six-Day War on their borders, and their sovereignty is threatened, they're going to retaliate big time. They sent a stern message to the United Nations. Right? Just letting you know ahead of time. We're not playing. So it's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds. Now, I don't know if I should have done a separate video on this, and maybe I will. I don't know. But Dr. Death, Dr. Jack Kevorkian passed away yesterday. This is coming from Detroit. I'm from Michigan. I'm not in Detroit. I'm way farther north, but I grew up in that area. Um, I'm sure you all heard of Dr. Jack Kevorkian and how he had this. It's almost scary. It was like out of a Frankenstein horror film. This contraption, death machine that he'd hook up, and if you wanted assistance in committing suicide, if you were, terminally ill and there was no hope, he'd come in his rusty van. That's another thing. Oh, it was eerie. Old, beat up, rusty van, a lot of rust on it, with this Frankenstein contraption in the back, and he'd assist you in dying. He'd kill you. Of course, he went to jail, and I guess he got paroled in, was it 2009? And now he's passed away. What does the Bible say? Um, uh, Regarding assisted suicide. Now some states are doing it, and that's a tough topic. Sometimes when our way of life has changed so drastically that we can't feed ourselves, that we need help. We even have to have someone change our diaper. The quality of life has deteriorated. But what does the Bible say? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Leave me comments on Dr. Jack Kevorkian, Dr. Death. Your thoughts on assisted suicide. Is there come a time? I was listening to a radio show yesterday, and a gentleman's father, I got mail again. A gentleman's father had committed suicide himself. He was a former Marine, fought through so many battles in World War II on the front lines, and his way of life changed. He was terminally ill, and that was one battle he couldn't win anymore. But what does the Bible say? Does the Bible say, do not commit suicide, do not aid in suicide? Is there a deeper meaning in the Bible? Leave me your thoughts on assisted suicide and Dr. Jack Kevorkian. Again, before I'm trying to get a bunch of news to you. I guess South Korea was doing target practice with some pictures or whatever of North Korea. Now North Korea is threatened. We're coming to get you. Don't hold your breath on that one. Little Kim is, I think, is a little scared. But who knows? China, I guess, doesn't want our dollar anymore, and that's China's baby. Little Kim is China's baby. I do want to come back with some more videos if I have time. Future videos are going to be on United States of America, Babylon, and New Age religions, Christian. We got a one world government, New World Order. No, we don't need a one world religion. But is it biblical? Does it say this is going to happen? The rat, size of a cat, dog. I'm going to put the link below. The president of Yemen, who knows? Who knows what to believe? Who cares? But Bible prophecy is coming. People are protesting. They're overturning dictatorous governments. Keep your eye on Israel this Sunday. Israel made a stern warning. We're done, buddy. We're done. Threaten our sovereignty. We're going to eliminate you. Is this the beginning of World War III? Dr. Jack Kevorkian, Dr. Death. What's your view on assisted suicide? God bless you, and I love you guys. I'll be back. United States of America, Babylon. God bless.